Outer Worlds. If I die, delete my save file. I'm going to play on the easiest difficulty because I am the worst at this game. I've played it before. I've died on the easiest difficulty, and I'm on full screen. I want to die. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to put my headphones in. Welcome to the LeetardPlays channel, everybody. Oh, jeez, this is going to be terrible. There's also static coming from my mic, which makes it even worse. Anyway, this is Phineas Wells. If you haven't played this game, spoilers, by the way. The sexiest man alive. Except for me. It'd be fun.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Yeah, that's Clash and Hincher for you. Anyway, let's see what they have to say. Let's move the mic a bit closer. Now, have I got any charm? Yeah. So I'll say good. Intelligence, no, but I'd like to think that I do. Strength, I've got nothing, or dexterity, but we'll give something there. Perception, yeah, we'll give a decent perception. Temperament, This is bullshit. Yeah, John, we'll just put something into everything. Right, next. Ranged, if I remember correctly, you put money into range.
Marksmanship scores to good use.
And stealth. They're the main things that you need to put your effort into. Aptitude. I'm gonna go construction and electrician class, same as I did in my actual offline playthrough, because
someone has to spool the wires.
Game design, I suppose. That's what I do. So something like that. Next, appearance. Females are poopy, so we're going with males because men are cool and all that. We get to choose different head shapes. Oh no! Oh god, he looks dead. He looks like a fucking zombie. In terms of dirt, we could do that. Scar, do that. Age, we'll do that. Right. So now we've made a zombie. What should we call it? Sack is a nonce. Say that. Sack the Baptist is a nonce. I think that is a perfect name for this. Alright, so after this cutscene, once we actually wake up, once our character wakes up in all this sexy glory, then we can actually get somewhere. Start killing some people. My aim is terrible in this game, just so you know. That's probably the sad part. Alright.
There you are.
Let's go do some talking.
Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Alright, so we're getting our Han Solo now. He's the smuggler that we're going to meet. We're actually playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's not actually Outer Worlds at all. This is a terrible joke. I might as well just quit fucking streaming and all that. Jesus Christ. My apologies about that. So my cat's now on the bed. I might give him my dressing gown.
Good.
Oh, Jesus.
Should be close by.
Which way am I going? This way?
In-law's name? Is that
There we
him?
go.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well.
Right,
no
WASD
sense
to
in
walk.
letting
Oh my
his
god, the
ship
keyboard's
go
so
to
far
waste.
away. Right, I gotta set up my keyboard and all that.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Right, there we go, gotta get used to these
Not
controls
sure
again.
I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Well,
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
yeah, that's okay. We're gonna persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it.
All right. I'm gonna leave. All right. So we gotta blow these up. I'm gonna read.
Damn it, my ears!
Shut up, Phineas.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What's up, babe? How are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh, Poxy
Whoa,
land
on that
violators.
leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
All right. So we'll just persuade and say that they back down from a challenge. So how about that? Yeah.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
All right. Let's go get some report. Right now, another loading screen. There's a lot in this game, but I think it's decent. Oh, no loading screen.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no
Oh, I wanted to listen to her. Okay, right. That's handpicking. You don't care
valuable
about that.
plunder.
All right. Well, here's Ada.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Anyway, this is Ada. She's the AI that's going to be talking to us for the rest of this game, if I get that far.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Well, go in here, go out here. I'm going to talk to this bitch.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
It's not my
And
ship.
if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Well, we could attack. We could lie. And we could say don't have a job. We're going to lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? Right,
Don't
this
go
dickhead's going
ambling
to
out
talk
in
to me.
those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
And do you want me to collect that? I'm not going to be really
4 workers
bothered
still
about
haven't
side
paid up.
quests.
Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
Right, so we're just going to go straight to Reed Thompson, although we are experiencing a lot of fucking lag. The Epic Launcher is in bits the last few days. I think I said that when we started, but it's actually been terrible last few days.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions of Saxon Nuns. Needs repairs.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. And that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
We'll say that we'll do what we can to help him.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Now, usually, based on like ethics and all that, you'll see if you've never played this game before, but you usually will go against Reed Thompson. But for this playthrough, I'm going to go with Profali, and I'm going to be on his side for now. But yeah, we'll say we need company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
She's probably one of the best side
Well,
characters
I
you
am
have.
glad to hear that.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah, we'll say you can't supply.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Right, well, if you don't know, Max Ficker is the guy that we're going to go to now. He's another companion. The only reason why I'm going to him is because he is another optional companion. And he does do a decent job. So we're going to go over to him, and he's in, obviously, this church. Well, it's actually more like a observatory. We're going to talk to him, and then...
felt weird in here.
Then he's going to give us a couple side quests. I'm going to do them when I'm not recording. And then we'll go straight to the biochemical labs, whatever his name is. Hey, Max.
Yes, what is it?
Do you know I'm an outsider? Preferdy. We'll ask for her.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson?
Of course he knows.
Do?
Cut off power to Adelaide's asserters. We'll say that if you know her name.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
This is the side
I
quest.
happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Fick will be bad. I assume. Offer fancy. No, we'll say handsome sum.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book. Yeah. Right, here we go. We're at the botanical labs, not the biochemical labs. Botanical.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well, I do.
I don't know you.
That's great.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm sorry about that. So we'll say, looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, we're looking for the geothermal plant.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
That's why I was asking for
If
her.
you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
That's fine. So we'll just ask her where we can find
Over
her.
in the hothouse. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Alright, we'll say keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
And Adelaide McDemet, how you doing, babe?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, actually, I've got a few. We'll say you must be Adelaide. Alright, so we have no choice but to say that Reed sent us to make peace, because otherwise we can't actually progress the story, and I'm combing my hair instead of actually getting to the point.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Nibble off power that belongs to the town. Reed actually consider coming back to the town. Something about coming back to the town. We'll say he's willing to make amends. We'll say that. Oh, I don't know, because we'll say Reed. We'll be honest.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
We'll say we need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Now you see, I just like everyone to die. Yeah, I knew we had to go through this way. Give me a fucking...
Here they come!
Ah!
Can't get past that armor!
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
That's the last of 'em.
Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck me. The camera's a bit big. Are you sure? Hi, Tipsy. Thank you. Yeah, here it is.
Here we go!
Oh, this gun's so shit. Yeah, if you don't know, this game is really difficult to get ammo for the assault rifle, and it's probably one of the best games you could use. Right. Plant status. I think you have to go back here eventually. I'm not sure if this is part of the same mission or not. Right. Redirect power. And oh shit. Alright, there we go. No bullying, that's good. Best games. My best games. Well, definitely not Destiny anyway. That's shit. Hi Higgins, how you doing?
You're not real.
Oh, look at Sack's hairline. Jeez. This has to be based on Sack. Alright, I'll tell him to calm down. Right, we're going to use our engineering 10 so we get XP.
That's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Error? Go eat my ass. Define intruders. Yeah, there we go. That was easy. Jesus Christ, I thought that was I remember that being a lot harder. Alright, here we are. This is the first one that we're going to divert.
Want to go?
So,
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I don't know. There's no point asking me that question. Alright, let's run over here real quick. Once I divert the power, I'm going to stop that.
I'm not sure what the bite is. All I know is the decision's final.
Yep, that's great. You can tell me what the final decision is, or the final solution anyway.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Oh, Sack's not
mister?
happy. Oh, jeez.
Look, I know you want your power regulator.
That's scared to show me.
I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
You want? Let's listen to the bitch.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year.
Hot, for fuck's sake.
Ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore.
Sack cheats on everyone. Like, Sack's been fucking so many women since Emily's been gone for Roscommon.
Living their lives the only way.
It's the truth. Yeah, we'll go to Edgewater. Right, that's... Oh shit, fuck.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa. Miss Parvati.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
This is the boyfriend,
Hi.
by the way.
Hi. Hello.
That isn't actually the boyfriend.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. We'll just pass through. We'll take it as a compliment, in fact.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
It's still a compliment.
I know the old community center kept a copy.
Oh, we have to go there anyway.
Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Bye. Go fuck yourself and your sister. But yeah, no, that's that. Fuck that shit.